Now, we told you about Washington State's new bill that would let runaway kids get free transgender care. Jason Rantz has been writing about this. He calls it state-sanctioned kidnapping, and Jason's with me now. Have I got this right? A youngster runs away from home. They want transgender care. They run away, can't get it. In Washington State, they can get that care. They'll be brought back without their parents knowing. Is that accurate?
Not only without their parents knowing, but the state cannot actually tell the parent where their kid is. So if a runaway goes to a youth shelter under this law, they cannot inform the parent as to the whereabouts of this kid. And when we're talking about gender-affirming care, we're talking about surgical intervention, including mastectomy. We're talking about breast reduction. And it is one of the most extreme bills, if not the most extreme bill that I have ever seen.
Is it going to pass?
It's already passed the House. It will 100% pass the Senate because it originally came from the Senate. And the governor has indicated he's going to sign it.
Is there no objection to this?
This breaks up families.
There
are no objections on the Democrat side. All of the objections have come from the Republicans. And the Democrats have flat out just been lying about this bill because they're telling you that this is about abused kids at home. Except there's nothing in the bill that says this has anything to do with abusive families. You don't have to even claim that you've been abused. You don't even have to claim that the parent said no to whatever it is you were asking for. And every single time Republicans introduce an amendment that would clarify that this is for kids who are coming from abused homes, Democrats said no.
Okay, I'm going to move on because I've got a lot to cover with you today. Seattle's mayor has laid out a new plan to revitalize the city. They're going to crack down on drugs, do something about these empty storefronts. My question, though, is, okay, the big plan to revitalize the city. Where are they going to move the homeless to?
Yeah, this isn't actually a plan. We've been waiting for something for 15 months, and this is what we get. So part of what they say they're going to do is focus on prioritizing breaking up drug dealing. We don't have staff within the Seattle Police Department to actually do that. And so what's going to end up what's going to end up happening is you're going to pull police officers from other parts of the city to try and go after these drug dealers, but that's not going to stop anything because you still haven't treated, to your point, the homeless folks who are addicts, and we don't have anywhere for them to go. They're going to try to offer something called contingency management, which is a plan that basically says, if you stay off your drug of choice, it's usually meth, we're going to give you a gift card. And the gift card, every single week that you stay off that drug, we're going to give you more and more money. And if you have a relapse, we're going to take a little bit of the money away. There have been studies on this. It does not work long term, and it doesn't work for the very people that we're talking about, who are folks who are living out on the streets because they are so deep into their addiction. It just doesn't work.
Okay, I've got one last one for you. Another city on the West Coast, Portland, losing a retailer. And I'll get into that in just a moment. But, Jason, I've got to thank you very much indeed for bringing these stories to our attention. That is dramatic,
Thanks.
and I don't know what to say about it. I really don't. But, Jason, thanks for being with us. We appreciate you being here. All right.